Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears, live an awesome life. And I'm going to give you the tools to help you to manifest anything. Today, I want to talk about business, making money, and your way of life, your spiritual self, and how you live on this planet. Because those two things, earning money and spirituality, are not separate. I had an epiphany recently, and I want to share it with you. So this is going to make a lot of sense, hopefully for everyone who watches this video. We all have to have money at this point in time on this planet. It's how we pay our bills. It's how things work, at least for the moment, until we change that. Wouldn't that be wonderful? But for right now, I know that you either are working hard, maybe financially struggling, or if you're like me, you had a prestigious job and you realized it's not what you loved doing and it didn't feel good anymore. And there are more people like that. Put the money aside. There are more people like that out there working those jobs and struggling and coming home exhausted and not loving what they do, and then trying to have a good time, trying to spend time with their kids and trying to have fun. And it's nearly impossible when you are exhausted and unhappy and in a few hours having to turn around and go back to the very place that seems like it's draining your energy, right? How do you change that? So if you've watched my channel, you see these little things come out and it says free internet training workshop. I quit my investment banking career 6 years ago. 6 years ago, 5 years ago. It was a business that I owned. It was very amazing. It was an amazing, prestigious job. I got to do some really cool stuff. But I have to tell you something. I got to a point where I realized I kept looking, and you may be doing this, I kept looking for that point in time where it was all going to change, where I would start doing something I loved, or I'd have the money where I wouldn't have to even go after the earnings anymore. And then I realized it was never going to happen, that it was always going to be the next project and the next savings and the next this and the next that. You see, we work to save money so that we can go have a decent life, but it never happens. And how many people out there have not been able to quit or retire? And so my question to you, because I'm going to talk about a couple things here in relation to this. First of all, retire to what? We want to feel good and productive, and we want to love what we're doing for a living. We want to earn money, we want to stop worrying about the money. And what if, instead of constantly working your butt off to save money so you can retire, that you didn't even have to worry about that? That you had money coming in constantly, that even when you retired, continued to come in. It didn't end and you were praying to God you had enough money or in your savings and that something didn't happen to that. And that's how we function right now. That works really great for the system. It doesn't work great for us because 85% of people hate their jobs. It's a real statistic. When I quit everything, I took that course that you see coming out, and it was free. It was a workshop. It was just informational. And I joined the actual education system because I knew that the only way I was going to get away from that desk and that stress was if I controlled my destiny, my income, and I did it remotely. And technology is here to stay. What are we doing right now? I'm reaching millions of people thanks to technology. You can use anything for good. And technology, it's powerful, and you can use it. So we have thousands and thousands and thousands of people who are understanding this and realizing going back to college and getting a degree to go right back into the matrix isn't a solution, right? That's still time for money. How do you resolve this? I learned how to create online businesses, and I didn't even have to have my own products and services because internet marketing includes programs called affiliate marketing. That's what Amazon does, Airbnb, hotels.com. They don't own hotels. They promote other people's hotels and they get a commission. That's called affiliate marketing, not MLM or trickle down. I don't like that. That's not my thing. If you do it, great. But a commission on something you recommend of a multi-million or billion-dollar company could be amazingly lucrative for you, and I knew that. I knew I didn't have to create the products or run another company and have all that overhead and management. I learned, I got on YouTube. I created an affiliate marketing platform to help other people get trained. And that's what you see come out here. Then I created my own spiritual channel because I wanted to own my own products and services and get creative in a way I wasn't able to. Now, you may know when I quit investment banking, I wrote a best-selling award-winning book. It became a television movie. I've written several more books, and now I'm publishing. I learned how to do that now for free. And we teach other people how to do these things. Not only that, but this training helps people to become entrepreneurs, because I lived in a world where if you weren't a born entrepreneur and out there with a killer staff and board, you weren't going to survive. And most of them didn't anyways. I saw an opportunity not only for myself, but for other people to become business owners, responsible ones, and to learn the things that they don't naturally have, and to not have to do the things that a traditional business owner has to do to be successful. Managing, accounting, all those things. We learn how to use technology and outsource to create that business so that we're not tied down again to something that we don't love. We're mobile. And I created that. And I've been doing it for 5 years, and it continues to grow and grow and grow. Now here's the epiphany, and I want to share this with you. This is the critical part of this video. I recently went to Italy for a few weeks. What I didn't realize is how far along I got in creating one life. We're so used to the earning and business, and then we save and we want to get that time off so that we can get away from it on a vacation. And when I went on that vacation, I realized it wasn't a vacation. That's just how I live my life. In other words, it's just one thing. I didn't have to leave anything. I didn't feel like I was leaving a job to get some freedom and time. I realized I live this every day, and that when I went there, it didn't feel any different other than I saw the beautiful sights and sounds of Italy. It didn't feel any different. It wasn't like, oh, I got away from this job, I'm getting a break. I actually worked while I was there. I was shooting videos because I love what I do. I also realized the second thing. There's no such thing as retirement. Why would I retire? When you love your life and you love what you're doing, you want to do it till the last day you're on this planet. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep writing. I love writing. I get to do it every day. I love speaking to people and helping change their lives. I'm going to do that till I just can't do it anymore. And then I do love to travel and go places. And all of that comes with me. And I share that trip with other people. And my business is running and making money the whole time that I'm gone. And I'm in touch with it. And I realized I now created that well-balanced life where all of it just works together. And as I age and progress, my business keeps earning more and more and more because I keep building it. And that income stream multiplies as I add other things that I love and believe in. And you can do the same thing. Now here's the key. You will have to take this seriously. Americans are notorious for doing this, believing that they can win a lottery or get a get-rich-quick scheme and it's going to work. Real life means putting your money, your time and attention into something that could change your life. So if I told you that you had to invest in an education just like college, but at a fraction of the time and money it takes to do that, and then in a few years you could be living the life that I'm living, would it be worth it? Or if you stay where you are in a few years, you could have less money, maybe get your little pink slip, because technology may be replacing your company or you. We're getting a lot of people like that. Where do you want to be? And It's so imperative for you to think both short and long term. And the training that I took actually helps the students to do that, to have a real plan in place. And then how do you get there? You cannot just say, I want to be a millionaire. You have to know what that means. We have millionaires. I'm a multiple six-figure earner. And my next goal is to go to that next level. And I do it helping other people. And I'm allowed, through technology, to share things for free, for you. Are you ready to take that step and take the action and shift the thinking? Now, there's a lot of mindset stuff in the training because a lot of people find it difficult to go from an employee mindset into a CEO, business owner mindset. They keep thinking that they're just affiliate marketers. You will actually be a business owner. You will own this business. It'll be yours. This is not something that somebody just hands you. You will learn step by step how to create this business. And it will be yours to build and to focus. Where do you want to put your focus? We have people that are becoming coaches. Some people just do the affiliate marketing. They never have their own products and services. That's all they do. Other people are creating online businesses, stores. All that training's there. This is what I did, and I wanted to share it with you because when I went to Italy and I realized I wasn't getting away from anything because there's nothing I want to get away from, that there's no vacation for me, that my life is a vacation, and that every day I get up, I feel amazing and excited. And I looked forward to coming back to Atlanta to shoot videos here and to see my friends and to do the amazing things I do here. Wouldn't you love to live that way? Wouldn't you love to not be exhausted when you go out to that concert or party or home to your kids? Wouldn't you love to take your wife or your husband out for a nice dinner and be refreshed and feel good and get excited and share your stories about what you're doing with your business? Not because you're talking business, but because you're talking about your life and that you love it. So I wanted to share that because I realized that I had achieved something that not only did I not expect, I didn't realize I was living that way. And I realized other people can live that way. If that is your goal, I hope you'll join me. If you want to click up here, it's a free workshop series. All it does is every day you get a video and it explains how this works. What is internet marketing? What's the training like? Who's going to do it? You'll have mentors, webinars, step-by-step training videos. You'll have 2 tech teams that help you when you're in trouble. The support is amazing, and the community is spiritually minded, heavily spiritually minded, not in a crazy way, but the kind that says, yes, go after your dreams. Yes, let's do good things. It's pretty amazing. I don't know any other platform like that. It's not about just making money. In fact, the founders of the company said, none of this is about making money. They already have money. And one of them said, you know what? How many cars can you buy? He said, we're changing lives. And everything they do is focused on that. And you'll get to meet those amazing people, all of them. I have friends all over the world, and I hope you'll be one of them. So click and you'll get a free video series. If you don't like it, you unsubscribe, right? No big deal. And then we just go away. Check it out. And then there's a 30-day trial. For $29.95, we'll offer you a 30-day trial so you can go into the training and see what it's like before you join. And if you don't like that, you quit. Within 30 days, you get your money back. Why do people not go after their dreams? So, I hope you enjoyed our little chat. It was a little bit different today. I'm going to, of course, release another just straight spiritual video today, but I thought that this was extremely important, and it's part of what I do for a living. Both the spiritual part and the business part, for me, must be one thing in order for you to really, truly live an amazing life. You have to believe in what you're doing, and when you have that freedom to choose it, there's nothing like it. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Peace, abundance, joy. please go live that dream. It will raise the frequency for all of us. Namaste.